we're going to start with a little bit of D&D character creation, because I have to have my character ready for tomorrow. So I figured I might as well stream this. So I currently have pretty much everything ready to go, I think, except flaws, attack and spell casting, and I haven't did stats yet. But everything else is filled out. But I was going to try D&D's Beyond character creation. So we'll do a standard character. And we don't have a name yet. So let's go with map. Let's do define map. So the basis behind my character is that it was actually it's a wood elf monk from a underwater dwarven temple. This is kind of bright. Let's push it back a little bit. That helps. And so he grew up in this monastery temple under the water, and he so he kind of trains with the dwarves, and he tries to well, he doesn't try, actually. So since he's a part of their monastery, as he grows up, he trains, and then he is given his so they kind of found him as a baby, like floating on the river. Well, not the river. It flew down the river and then into the ocean, because they're kind of in the ocean. And they so they found him as a baby, and then they train him and teach him. And to give back to the monastery for saving his life, he is getting a tattoo. He gets a tattoo of a map leading to their most treasured items. And the reason they do that is because he's an elf in a dwarven monastery or temple. So he wouldn't be suspected of having the secret. But I found that through this website. It wasn't exactly that, but I twisted it a little bit. Basically, it said something about an underwater temple and the character having a map tattooed on them. So I kind of those might even have been two different things, and I just combined them. So basically what this does is it just gives you, it's called whothefuckismydndcharacter.com, and so you just click that, and it says, check this shit out, I'm going to be a fucking cautious dragonborn sorcerer from the wilds who was exiled by their brother the king. Yeah, so I think that's better, because it's really bright. Oh, maybe because it's this white here. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Maybe this will tone it down a little bit. Okay, so we're looking for a name. And so that's why I started with map, because he's going to have the map tattooed on him. So we see some of these I like to take from origin stuff. So this is Mundus. So I like that. I like Mundus. Let's see what else there is. Plan, chart, cartogram, survey, plot. Other synonyms I like to use as well. So we do define, map, and then tattoo. So we have the origin down here, Tatao. Tatu. Tahitian, Tongan. Okay. Here we go. Tapto. Tap2. I'm spelling it wrong. Oh well. Something else about the character. Let's see. Let's go with, how about monk? Let's see what the word monk brings up. Monos. Mundi Monos. Or Munich. Monakos. Monos. Monos. Monakos. I'll use both of those. Monos. Monachus. Monos Monachus. Okay. Enhancement type would be XP. Yeah, that's fine. Compass is fine. Hit point type is fixed. Show unarmed strike. Display an entry. Okay. Next, choose a race. A race. It's going to be a wood elf. Wood. Choose race. Dark vision, keen senses, fey ancestry. Yeah, I know what all these are. Choose a class, multi-classing. No. So I went with a monk. Add class. Proficiency, 3 choices. Choose from acrobatics, athletics, history, insight, religion, and stealth. So since he's with dwarves, I went with smith's tools. Then I have to choose a monk skill. I think I chose stealth. And I think it was athletics because he... this. Athletics. Oh, because they're strong. Dwarves are typically strong, so he's a little, they work the iron making and the blacksmithing that makes them stronger. Alright, so do I do available at higher level stuff? I guess when I get to that level. Level 1 is where we're starting. Determine ability scores, generate method, standard array, point by, manual. We're going to do the standard array. Because he's a monk, but he's been stuck in the monastery all his life, He hasn't really used his martial arts and techniques against actual enemies, just training and such. So I think monks are supposed to have high wisdom, or high dexterity and high wisdom. He's not very charismatic. He's been kind of withheld. Oh wait, what if I did the point by instead? 14. 12. And then he's stronger than average. What if I put 12? It's not very charismatic, that's fine. Constitution. He's hardy. From living with dwarves. And he's fairly intelligent. He's had to study. We could probably make this a 10. And we can even add to this, maybe. We have 5 points, right? Well, what if I just made this even higher? Strength of a 14. 14, 14. Oh, what if I make this 13, this 14, this 12? Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. I don't know what any of that is, so we'll skip that. So about 13, 16, 12, 10, 15, 10. It's pretty good. I could go with the standard array. No, we'll just go with that. It's already ready. Describe your character and background. Custom background. I think I chose background characteristics. Proficiency in language choices, 2 skills, 2 tools. 2 skills, 1 tool, 1 language. 2 tools. Would he use any other tools down there? No. Would he learn other languages? Maybe 1 language and 1 tool. That's what we'll do. Background feature, Acolyte, I think. I think it was Acolyte is what I went with. I have my player's handbook right here. Contacts, entertainer, not a guild artisan, hermit, thinking about using the hermits. Military rank. I thought there was one. There was one I thought that had, like, maybe it was discovery. Yeah, we used discovery from, what was that from? I think that was the Hermit. How come I can't choose the Hermit? Do you think it depends on this? We'll call it Isolated Monk. And then we'll say bring in ISO. You don't want to hear me typing away, do you? You tend to pick up craft and learn the language of the people in your monastery. That wasn't spelled right. Can I configure that again? Background, feature, hermit. What was it called? Discovery. Discovery. Let's see if I can find. Hermit's background, 5E, discovery. Okay. This one doesn't apply. 2 skills, 1 tool, and 1 language. Alright. So I need 2 skills. I think it's only fair to take religion since I was in a monastery. Well, a monastery doesn't necessarily be religious. Maybe they're more historical. I think we take acrobatics and persuasion, religion. Maybe they're debating monks. No, he's not very charismatic. I think insight's a good one. Because you got to cut. Nice. I'm going to jump on that as soon as I'm done with this character. I just want it ready for tomorrow. Tool proficiencies. We already did the... maybe Mason's tools. We already did the smithing tools. Maybe vehicle water because they're underwater. I'll take it. And he would know Dwarven as well. Dwarvish. It's just a characteristics acolyte. Personal characteristic. Some of these I have chosen already. This one. Okay. So we have one personality trait and one bond, but we need to edit traits. We need to add another one. Do I have to use these characteristics? Oh. Okay, if I have to use these, then I'll just add it to notes. What am I calling this? Personal characteristic. Oh. This should be ideal. Oh, that's personality traits. Bond. And then I haven't come up with a flaw yet. So what do they have for flaws? I'm suspicious of strangers and expect the worst of them. I have to protect that map on my body. I think that's the one. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Organizations. Let's see. We'll call it Monus. Oh, how do we spell that again? Monastery. Monastery. Organizations. There we go. Monastery of Proteus. Allies. One ally, two ally, three ally. I like to give some allies. We'll say the priest that found him. Priest that found me as a baby. We'll call him Sild. Sild. Maybe they're not priests. Maybe they're masters. Laeticus. Okay. Call this Master Sild Laeticus. Friend one or mentor and friend. So mentor. Tomorrow. Yes, this is a character I'll play. I didn't see those. Oh. Master, specialist, expert, disciple, sage, salvus, mentor, tutor, tuary, watchguard, tuary. I like that. Tuary. Secret. Yeah, I like that. Because maybe he's the mentor, but he's secretly supposed to watch over him. Sneer. Tuary Sneer. Sneer, is that right? Sneer. I like it. And friend. We'll say only friend, right? Anlick. I like it. Anlick. Only brother. Brooder. Let's see what comrade. No. Partner. Partitio. Parsinner. His only friend. Maybe it's the son of the priest. So Fato, Fari. Anlick, Fari. Alright. Son of Master. Okay, enemies. We'll say rival. We'll say like the head of like the like some of the other one of the other masters. The other masters. And we'll say his one of his disciples. We'll say this is like the master of maybe like the master of argument, because that's why he never was over there, because they didn't want him around. Bait. discussion. Rival, master of, disciple of, disciple of. Masters, rival, master of persuasion. I'll just say that. All right. Rival. Define rival. Rivis. Rivalis. Rivis. Rivis is good. Fight. Rivis. Feoten. Rivis Feoten. Rivis Feo. We'll just make it so that he can read it. Feo. Persuasion. Persuader. We'll call him Vince. Persuasive. Okay. So, what do we have so far? We have Vince. Voice. Vince voice. It's not bad. Let's just go with it. Vince voice and disciple of persuasion. We'll go with, what was it? Disciple. Seer, Apostle, Follower, Acolyte, Akolothos, Helper, Assistant, Austere, number 2, Second, Sequi, Secundus, Secunda, I like it. Secunda, Stealth, let's just go with that. Steal, Secrecy, Privacy, Confidentiality, Stealth, Shadow, whoops. White Google, yeah, it's pretty bright. Silhouette, outline, shape, contour, what are we looking for here? Skyado, shade. Trace, scrap, shred for eyeshadow, shade, darkness. Darken. Blacken. Tarnished. Turn. Secunda, turn. Turn. Backstory. Found as a baby floating in the water by a master of a underwater dwarven underwater monastery. To honor the monastery for saving his life, he had the most precious treasures tattooed on his body. No one would suspect a elf in a dwarven monastery. There we go. That's pretty close. Choose my equipment. Oh, okay. Choose equipment or gold. I choose equipment. Dungeoneer's pack. Short order, any simple weapon. Let's look at any simple weapons. Like a short sword. Other holdings. I don't think I have any other items. Armor. I think that's it. Export character sheet. Download. Save to desktop. Chronos Monachos. Character sheet. Save. Good there. I think that's that. This is nice. It's got it all right here. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please click the circle in the middle to subscribe. The rectangle on your left is another video. The rectangle on your right is a playlist of other videos that you may enjoy. Thanks again. Peace.